Well, it's official. Danny Jordaan has been elected the mayor of Nelson Mandela Bay in the Eastern Cape. He was warmly welcomed by a large crowd at a special council meeting this morning. Jordaan described his election as a homecoming, saying he's humbled by the honour bestowed on him, but equally aware of the challenges as Nelson Mandela Bay enters the last phase before local government elections. Jordaan mentioned slow economic growth and unemployment as stumbling blocks in the path of prosperity for the city.
We have seen that the budget had a huge deficit, and we said we are not going to table that budget. It must be reworked, and with National Treasury we are working hopefully shortly to present a budget that will deliver a surplus to the Metro. That's important for us because we want to use that surplus to invest in infrastructure. The infrastructure in the city is beginning to decline, and there must be greater investment in infrastructure if we want to see economic growth in the city.
Now, for more on the election of the new executive office bearers in the Metro, we cross to Abongile Dumarco. Abongile, very good afternoon to you. So a number of ideas mentioned by Jordaan to take the Metro forward. Just take us through some of those.
Good afternoon to you, Natasha. Basically, the new mayor of the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, Danny Jordaan, has actually mentioned quite extensively the budget that is yet to be discussed come Monday at a council meeting. He's saying that his main focus will be to make sure that if the surplus in the last financial year is going to be utilized to fast-track infrastructure in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, in a bid to make the point that there is service delivery that actually goes to all different communities within the region, saying that there is no use if there's a budget that has been allocated for the municipality, and then if there's a surplus that must go back to their treasury. It needs to be utilized as much as possible in a bid to try and fast-track infrastructure and service delivery and create youth employment within this region.
All right, Abongile, service delivery, did he venture into the area of crime and gang problems the city faces?
Surprisingly enough, we did pose a question to him around those issues at a press conference. He was quite mum in as far as what is his plan of action with regards to making it a point that he actually tackles down all gang-related crimes within the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. However, it's one major concern that as we drive around doing different stories that are related to service delivery that turn violent, the main issue that people always raise as they are concerned in the region is the gang violence that seemingly is taking the city in its tolls. But he really was not as specific in as far as his plans are concerned with regards to what he's going to do to make it a point that he combats gang-related crimes, especially in the northern areas of the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro.
All right, and finally, Abongile, just very briefly, did he mention anything about the FIFA corruption allegations? We know he'll be flying to Zurich for the FIFA conference tomorrow.
He didn't say a thing in as far as the FIFA scandal is concerned. He says that the Minister of Sports, Fikile Mbalula, is at liberty to respond at this moment. He actually highlighted the fact that a statement directed to the media will be released as to where does South Africa stand in as far as the FIFA scandal is concerned, saying that he's not refusing to comment at all, but it's just that at this very particular moment he's dealing with issues that are surrounding the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro and not FIFA, as some of us in as far as media is concerned have been wanting him to comment with regards to that. So thus far, no comment. He just says he's going to use a relevant platform to express his views on what is actually developing at FIFA.
Abongile, thank you very much. We'll leave it there. That's Abongile Dumarco live from Port Elizabeth.